Back to life.
KRSM Radio. Orikal Uno. Check in. KRSM Radio. Orikal Uno. 98.9 FM. KRSM Radio. Orikal Uno. Check in. KRSM Radio. Orikal Uno. 98.9 FM. Minneapolis.
Yo, wait 1 second. It's time to tune in to the check-in. Every Monday at 5 o'clock. I gotta have it on when I ride the block. Or on my box 98.9. Ain't got a radio, hear it straight online. Or check it out on YouTube. Giving you the best of the old and the new school. Straight from the Twin Cities. Shout out to Orikal. Yo, you straight get busy. Word up.
Hey, what's poppin', Galaxy? This is Orikal Uno on the check-in, broadcasting live on 98.9 FM, KRSM Radio, radio for all, in the heart of Southside Minneapolis. Listen all over the universe at krsmradio.org. You can also download the app on Apple and Android devices. Episode 98 of Nothing But the Dopest in Twin Cities hip-hop, rap, R&B, and soul. I am your DJ and host for the next hour, Orikal Uno, baby.
Check-in with Orikal Uno.
Orikal Uno on the check-in.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM, Minneapolis.
Hey, we keeping the vibes up on this episode, kicking it off. KRSM Radio family, Reed Benjamin.
Been a long time since I found a love.
Shout out Heatmiser.
And after all this time, I'm still in love with you. And you ain't on mine, but I'm never judging you. After all we've been through, I'm still going with you. It's been a long time since I fell in love with you. And after all this time, I'm still in love with you. And you ain't on mine, but I'm never judging you. After all we've been through, I'm still going with you. Yeah.
I ain't tryna get too sentimental, although everything I ever said I'm in. You been here for every up and down, you been my foundation like the settlement. At my highest heights, you were by my side, I ain't forget you. Ride or die, ride around, you and I, late at night, you knew what the vision is. I knew what the vision was. Them couple years I ain't have you, I knew what the vision was. So I knew I couldn't give you up. It's how I knew it that this is love. I've been with you since a little pup. I was in middle school with a crush. Didn't know about the things I was getting into. It don't matter cause I didn't give a fuck. I was enamored with you. I was obsessed. Telling the truth, I confess. Any second that I could invest in you, I would invest. I would write letters on letters to you, and I send them to you, just to get better. So when I do, you will love and respect the shit that I do, making sure that I'm coming correct to you. So when I step to you, you get the message. I think you exceptional, and you accepted me. You got the best of me, like we was destined to. You and me forever's inevitable. Cause when we together, it's a spectacle. I'm respectable, but these feelings in me ain't repressible.
It's been a long time since I fell in love with you. And after all this time, I'm still in love with you. And you ain't on mine, but I'm never judging you. After all we've been through, I'm still going with you. It's been a long time since I fell in love with you. And after all this time, I'm still in love with you. And you ain't on mine, but I'm never judging you. After all we've been through, I'm still going with you. You've been down for so long, so long, so long. We said so long, wasn't long. Who was by my side from the jump, it been you. You were ride or die from the start, this is true. I've loved you for a long time, a lifetime. Love of my lifeline, my lifeline. You was by my side from the jump, it been you. You were ride or die from the start, this is true. It's been a long time since I fell in love with you.
Hey yo, shout out to the B&E Music family. We got a fundraiser show for Mr. Legacy, May 24th at the Terminal Bar. Setsun, Desdemona, Truth Maze, Skydro, Nacho Suave, Jay Pringles, and Capacity. I'm DJing the entire night. Raising funds for Mr. Legacy. All proceeds go to his medical bills and recovery. Check it out, May 24th, Terminal Bar.
Start to get her talking, so I start walking over. Gotta regain my composure. Felt her vibe from the minute I approached her. It's like I read her brochure and knew everything be kosher without even getting to know her. Yeah, she whispered something under her breath. Let me tell you what she said. Had my heart beating out my chest, anticipating what was next. You're so saucy. Can I dip my thing inside your sauce, please? Let me any scent to get real freaking out it. Ooh, you're such a hottie. Lips be extra glossy, making my pipe but feel so rowdy. Let's get rowdy, how about it? You're so saucy. Can I dip my thing inside your sauce, please? Let me any a cent to get real freaking naughty. Ooh, you're such a hottie. Lips be extra glossy, making my piper feel so rowdy. Let's get rowdy, how about it? Yeah, she's super fly, super duper fly. From her hips to her thighs, she got me hypnotized. So lost in the sauce when I look into her eyes. A strong lady boss with a low-key freaky side. My ride or die with her for life. Give her a ring and I make her my wife. She's sharp as a knife and just my type. Take her from me, she's different bit of the hype. Booty so fat with her body too tight. Brains a match, mama made her just right. Do anything to make her mine. For love, I'd fight 1,000 guys, do an inch of my life. Just to be the man who gets to take her home by the end of the night. We can do whatever she like. Go to the mall, go ride a bike. Don't matter to me as long as we tight. I'ma be fine, I don't mind. Coming in second if she is the one I am coming behind. Yeah, that thing so I'm slipping inside. Busting a right out of her spine. Let me unwind with bottles of wine. Feel so fine when our minds unite. Gonna treat her right. Gonna treat her like how she deserves it. She's my new purpose, she's saucy. Can I dip my thing inside your sauce, please? Let me any scent to get real freaking naughty. Ooh, you're such a hottie. Lips be extra glossy, making my piper feel so rowdy. Let's get rowdy, how about it? You're so saucy. Can I dip my thing inside your sauce, please? Let me any scent to get real freaking naughty. Ooh, you're such a hottie. Lips be extra glossy, making my piper feel so rowdy. Let's get rowdy, how about it? You're so saucy. Can I dip my thing inside your sauce, please? Let me any scent to get real freaking naughty. Ooh, you're such a hottie. Lips be extra glossy, making my piper feel so rowdy. Let's get rowdy, how rowdy, how rowdy.
I'm caught in the middle of some. Caught in the middle. I'm caught in the middle.
The check-in with Orikal Uno.
Orikal Uno on the check-in.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM, Minneapolis.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Big Wiz, the Long Joe General, Minneapolis Mayor, and you are on the check-in right now with Orikal Uno, KRSM Radio, real hip-hop to the core. Let's go.
Yeah, that last one was OnlyLogan of the B&E music family. That was Saucy. Shout out to Big Wiz, always Longdo family forever. This one right here is Twain, featuring Jemini, New and You. Twin Cities music right here.
I like a style, feeling a swag. Yeah, she made me laugh, she could throw it back. A real woman in the streets, and she only get that good loving to me. The way she climb on top, riding non-stop, leave her drain, beat it out the frame. My run and get this chick my last name. Wait a minute, what was I saying? Since she made me go crazy. Do anything for her cause she my baby. Ain't playing no games about her. Try to comfort me, she got me, she my rider. I'm caught in the middle, I'm caught in the middle of something new and you. I'm caught in the middle, I'm caught in the middle of something new and you. What do? I can't let go. How do I play this? Can't let it show. Whoa, I'm caught in the middle, caught in the middle of something new and you. What do I do? What do I do?
Familiarity didn't breed contempt. I like her on her own, stand alone. She could stand alone. She like how I'm chasing gramophones, but if she thinking that you out the picture, she wrong. Cause you my bottom. We done been through a lot of and I'm loving this. We ain't gotta quit. No comparison, just contrasting. You and me swagging. It's everlasting. It's compassion. Our sex is passion. Who says you gotta lose? Who said I gotta choose? Don't be insecure, chin up, walk with confidence. We keep it real with each other, this the consequence.
I'm caught in the middle, I'm caught in the middle of something new.
Yeah.
I'm caught in the middle,
that's just how
I'm
it
caught
is.
in the middle of
Humanity,
something
baby.
new and you.
It is okay.
What do? I can't let go.
Yeah.
How do I play this? Can't let it show. I'm caught in the middle, caught in the middle of something new and you.
What do I do?
What do
Yeah, keeping that Twin Cities flavor going. This one right here is St. Paul Slim. off of his newest project. Make sure you go check that out on streaming services everywhere. St. Paul Slim.
No Cali, but still valid. Woo! The beats is live. I don't know what to say, bro. I'm sleep deprived. I've been up hours on hours, tweaking rhymes. I've been up hours on hours like we combined. We've been going after hours so we can shine. After hours, not just my weekend grind. This my day shift, day to day. Been too basic, the basic we ever say. We the greatest, okay. This is not that bait switch. This is authentic. I come special like autism, raw business. First stop house goes, baby, we all winning. It's in my jeans like I'm in all denim. Thinking nicer than me, y'all send them. Watch me bend them, I bend them crazy. I claim me another victim. Professionally, I get all yeses and no maybes. You, a lot of no's like Martin Scorsese. Even when I'm playing, I'm not playing. What I'm displaying goes without saying. Gross amount, hater, your flows is outdated. Yo, close them out, waiter. You never know when I'm gon' pop up. Witch doctor, I brought bones to the potluck. I'm represented proper. I hit the stage with no props for you to ponder. Just a universal tone, spitting knowns from a godly posture. Partner, my juice rep is Tupac, snatching heads off. I'm trying to play some soccer. The government selling lies. I'm a secret shopper, looking for grooves. What's the move? I am not a talker. I'm running routes, you just run your mouth. Ahead of my time for you, time's running out. You on the couch with that shit. Bill Cosby with your ill intention. Kanye Weston with your ill convictions. There's no convincing him. My belief system is non-existent. Hey, I don't sheep around or follow pigeons. I get my fitness from the fifth dimension. Slimmer Don got the lobby clicking, clucking from every angle. John Bosley with a flock of angels around the speaker. Sabina got her feet up. Jane cooking some breakfast. Alita rolling some weed up. They smoking and I'm Billy Ocean. Vodka slow sipping, po pimping, floating. Oh.
The check-in with Orikal Uno.
Orikal Uno on the check-in.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM, Minneapolis.
Yo, this is Losco and you're listening to The Check-in with Orikal Uno on KRSM, Radio for All, you know the deal.
Yo, what up? This is Curious Man and you're listening to The Check-in with Orikal Uno on KRSM, Radio for All.
Hey yo, shout out to my homie DJ Francisco, legendary DJ of the Twin Cities. He has a couple events he wanted me to plug for him. Twin Cities Dilla Day Beat Battle going down Friday, May 16th at Urban Lights Music, 1449 University Avenue West, St. Paul. Judged by Mike the Martyr, DJ Indico, and Drunken Monkey. We also have a free all-ages event Sunday, May 18th from 4 to 8 p.m. at Indigenous Roots Cultural Arts Center on the east side of St. Paul. Free donuts and haircuts for the youth. Brand new Aesop rock.
Who stole the crypt keys? Who showed the minions to the minced meat? It was me. Hut, helmet off, blitz the whole bit stream. Override the AV in with AV out the in between. IBM, one a Epi, one a Ralph Steadman. DB Judge, GPMD, the amazing Kreskin. His bag is a braided bread in the oven for 30 days. It's never the same twice, it's always a perfect bake. It's purple pearls when you're looking for just the facts. You wanna know where I've been? Some other where nothing's mapped. Lost at the wall bounds, faded facing 30,000 square feet of long owl. Long owl, strong man, roll up in a Pontiac siege tower. Firing out 45 degrees down, accounting for the breeze. I can do that when you and hit a moving target from a moving target. It's a rabbit from an equine, it's an ET from a starship. The stoicism only misdirection for the metrics. It doesn't represent the actual pressure through the plexus. So that may be why I'm terrible with names. It's cause I'm special at memorizing the exits. During those same seconds, I jumped into a volcano, climbed up only to say my today is not on no Today Show. All recorded history is forfeit to the fuego. It's infinite present tense, presently on some next, referencing something ancient. I play the current events in a way that feels just too flagrant to have occurred by itself. I know that sound absurd as all hell. I don't even know what I'm saying for certain. Surely it's help. Help?
You have to decide to overcome your fear and ask for help.
Help!
No one will know you need it unless you ask.
Same bat time, same bat channel, same flat line, same plaid flannel, same bad gamble, same graph name on the axe handle. Brand new taxidermy mammal on a man, oh man. Man, I ain't sneaking by the sleeping bear. I mean, if you ain't down to let it eat you, why you even here? Pigeon on my shoulder like a goth Rio. To put down Picasso here to unmassage the ego. I'm friend or foe depending on the content of your keynote. And not above the lobbing of the rotten tomatillo. Honestly, it's getting hard to watch like paradise for parking lots. Never mind that parking lots are paradise, the paradox. Oh, the places you'll go and exploding aerosols. The running with a boiling beak or in a pair of tongs. Drink a shot of Ant and Roach, eat a bowl of cherry bombs. With peri-peri, no, with chimichurri sauce. Boyhood, drawing B-boys with big sneakers till the shoe fit. Now they pouring plaster in a footprint. Take it to the lab, show the cast to the bullpen. All you get is choruses of I-core. That's how a giant flyeth under the radar for so long. Y'all underestimate the day arc I'm on. The stage dark at dawn, carnival barker. The autumn Barbasol marksman, the can of the arm of his Nautica Parker. At large, from playing dig dug at the IHOP to undead 3-inch punch in a pine box to Megas of the month, 3 months standing and more than magenta, yellow and cyan ink. It's a wave, it ebb and it swell. It can celebrate the memory or separate the cells. It can focus on excelling or accentuate the hell that's excellent. Can it send help?
Homie, best believe my standards high. Keep a shooter and a shoot kinda camera shy. Walk through Amsterdam pockets and got my hand inside. I need to smoke exotic and alpha just to get a standard high. This switchblade killed a samurai. Just took your chain and left your man alive with damaged pride. Catch me out in Venezuela eating camel eyes. Sniffing Pamela Anderson like I'm verified. Spend counterfeit 20s at delis just to get the change. How you out here staring blankly at the mess you made? He be lucky if he see me and don't catch the fade. President to get to destinations in an Escalade. Spoken through porcelain teeth, yo, what your fortune read? Who absorbed the Northeast with a corporate greed? I feel like Orson Welles with a quarter lean. Won the series 4-3, my conduct been disorderly. If he ain't got nothing for us, he get extorted free. I'm in the Florida Keys, Brody watching these who's ignoring me. I'm cordial, just been living how I'm supposed to do. My amount of success has been leaving most confused. Dude, I'm walking with my collar stained with Taylor Port. I'm like the mayor of New York in day-to-day reports. Inspiration, safe to say I've been a major source. Wonder how I got in this position, tell him stay the course.
Yeah, that's it. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah. Here we go again. Look, you catch your first body, you gotta finish it. So after you catch the body, gotta get rid of it. Exciting times, the life of crime that I was living it. I knew I would either be doing or writing sentences. Luckily, it's the latter. See, my potential is limitless. Bullet wound in my neck now, covered in 10 sentences. Yeah, I'm in the spot with the big llama. Ran up my bands, cook yams, good as Big Mama. Drum work, Thanksgiving, whole family eating. Machine let his hammer off for any reason. Give me my flowers. I came a long way from making real dollars. Selling to a fiend, look like Bill Cowher. I still tower over the Guinness. Still Griselda, this rap, it is still ours. They feel sour. The more get out, know the time I'm on. Get me out of my zone, get your body blown.
The check-in with
Orikal Uno on the check-in.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM.
Yeah, shout out to Lord Sko, Conway the Machine. This one right here is Fly Anakin.
Say it you want something. Know you be timid, so I hold you like my little one. Showed you the premise, let you see just how the dope come. say that you want some. Know you be timid, so I hold you like my Lil One. So you the premise that you see this how the dough come. Give you the mirror, I had dreams of a cold front. Pay if you owe some, say that you want some. Say that you want some, say that you need some. Say that you want some, say it could be some. Say that you want some, say that you need some. Say that you owe some, say it could be some. Say that you want some, say that you need some. Say that you want some, say that you need some. Say that you want some, say that you want some. Say that you need some, say that you want some. Say that you need some, say that you want some. Say that you want some, yeah. Say that you want some, yeah. So you give me lips, sometimes I give it back. Most times I smoke the dark, see it through the lens I created. This my own fun. Coming together, I'ma see you love one. Leave the back door closed, you been reading my mind. Say you need something, then I'm coming back every time. You know me, lo and behold, it was your heart that sold me. I couldn't vibe with them, they be telling showing. They only tough with their friends, so a weapon on them. Cool, tell me
speak the real, how they feel.
Yeah, Orikal Uno on the check-in, baby. Playing nothing but the dopest in Twin Cities hip-hop, rap, R&B, and soul. This one right here is Twin City Tone. Storytime. Episode 98 in full effect. 2 more episodes to episode 100.
Not long ago, had it running with the rapper that you probably know. Matter of fact, he and I were from the same place, but the way he acted is a fucking disgrace, okay? Allow me to set the stage, and from that first interaction, I knew he was lame. One night he called the radio, talking all this crazy shit. Around the time I was engaged, whoa, that's a whole nother song. Maybe another time. For now, back to this one. I don't know if he was getting high coming down, but from that point on, I knew he was a clown. Fast forward, I'm up in the club, in the VI getting love from the chicks getting hugs. When I met a girl that's just my type, slim, thick, short, 5'2", just my type, yup. The next day she sent me a text asking when she could see me again. I told her next week. My schedule's a little less hectic. She made me dinner, I stayed for breakfast. Now get this, not once did she mention her having a man, and soon she started to question where things were going between her and I. Again, no mention of recurring guy. I had no plans on cuffing her. One night she FaceTimed me, I answered, but it wasn't her. He had got a hold of her phone, looked at the last number she called, and it said Tone. I guess he called to confront me. But when he started yelling, I just laughed cause it was funny. He told me I better watch my back. I replied calmly, no need to talk like that. And let him know that he was about to start up a situation he didn't really want a part of. Told him where I was if he wanted to pull up. He said he was on his way, but he never showed up. So tough in the songs, real life a different story. Yup, and that's the moral of the story. Don't believe him most of the time when they say that they're thorough. A so-called real one lost his mind over a girl.
I'm gonna make this short, to the point. I'm a fan of yours.
Right check-in with Orikal Uno.
Orikal Uno on the check-in.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM, Minneapolis.
Don't give my girl.
Hey yo, I've been working with the youth over at Centro Tyrone Guzman on a little art workshop, you know, painting a mural tied into mental health. May is Mental Health Awareness Month. Make sure you're taking care of yourself.
It's been a
Be
while
kind to
since
yourself.
I hit your number. Well, you walked away, ain't really want discussion.
Mally, your last
you
word.
Always been like that, I guess I'm sick of fronting. Yesterday was kissing, hugging, now we distant lovers. On a different subject, see what else is busting crazy. Used to think you was for sure, now that's just a maybe. Now it's never, ain't no growing old until we 80. Used to be the greatest, now that sentiment is faded. Searching, trying to find the words without sounding hurt. I pray you healthy and you happy and you loving your work. Sometimes the juice from the squeeze never equaling worth. A broken heart is just an early date with the dirt. Was just a bunch of kids turned to new adults. Don't need to say your name, cause when you hear this you would know. We tried it all but no, we both are different humans though. It ain't no bad blood, it's just the way the chapters close. Yeah. I told the story for the 100th time. My heart is hurting, but I say I'm fine. I pray for rain so I can finish crying. No, I ain't quitting, but I'm sick of trying. I told the story for the 100th time. My heart is hurting, but I say I'm fine. I pray for rain so I can finish crying. No, I ain't quitting, but I'm sick of trying. Was feeling down for like the whole summer. They joked a man on camera, I used to wonder how they recreate the facts. Why my life they wanna snatch? Will I get to make it back? When the world see I'm black, guess I'll never know why. Wanna blame it on God, need my prayers answered now, but I see a long line. When things happen to me now, I gotta crack up. Every time I get some money, why my car act up? Anytime I think I'm done with her, she pop back up. Why the broken pieces of my past hard to patch up? I know I need therapy, but I ain't been yet. I felt so many days that I ain't wanna get dressed, but lack a sense of worth when I don't come through fresh. I'm paying Nike's bills with my hard-earned check. Peep the irony, black with the blues. This is tiring to see my people look at each other and start firing. They hiring, but can you make a living from that? I need a bunch of hustles, ain't no pension in rap. Seen so much along the path and ain't been too far. I don't need to hide the pain, you can see my scars. I told the story for the 100th time. My heart is hurting, but I say I'm fine. I pray for rain so I can finish crying. No, I ain't quitting, but I'm sick of trying. I told the story for the 100th time. My heart is hurting, but I say I'm fine.
I can't move, I mean I can feel my heart, but the rest of my parts won't start. They stay parked in this darkness. It's when I realized I possessed complete control of all three of my eyes. So I open them wide and try to look around the room when I assume I'm still laying up in my bed. This ain't just in my head. My defense reflex is effective immediately. Unfortunately, my physical don't agree with me. I can't speak. I mean I could use my voice, but can't move my lips or my tongue. It's just noise. I battle with reality, but pace my breathing. I'm distracted by the face within the shadows on the ceiling. Maybe it's a demon or an alien being. I wanna pretend that I'm dreaming. Of course my family's sleeping. I tried to force my scream, but couldn't catch results. Somebody wake me up and come and check my pulse. I can't. Maybe it's only in my head. Maybe I'm all up in my head. Maybe it's only in my head. Maybe you're all up in my head. I can't sleep. I used to tell myself that it was paranoia, telling me to look over a pair of shoulders. Now I know that it's connected to anxiety, ability to rest affected by something inside of me. Maybe I should try to pay attention to the melody. I hear the devil singing, what she's saying, what she telling me. Maybe it's influenced when I'm under the influence, or maybe it's God. She trying to tell me she ain't interested in listening. She probably judged me for my weird thoughts, like she wasn't making raindrops out of teardrops. To get to heaven first you have to go through hell. You built your own prison, might as well sweep the dirt out your cell. Tell me it's a government experiment. They study from a secret bunker underneath the pyramids. Go ahead and give whatever explanation, but please don't try to make me admit that I'm being visited by spacemen. Well, okay then, maybe it's only in my head. Maybe I'm all up in my head. Maybe it's only in my head. Get out of my head, get out of my head.
Yeah, shout out to the big homies Atmosphere. Yo, this one right here is Marcel P. Black.
Now I listen and deceive, the passion for the craft is missing. A lack of purpose in the paragraphs written. Copycats, but swear to God they different. I get it. You had a little spark at the beginning, but now your art suffers cause your heart ain't really in it. It's on the cloud chase for the part that you play in the major chasing paper, praying God is at the end of but you ain't winning. You're looking silly under river to a drizzy like that's gonna get you million. Meanwhile, made these crackers making billions off it like you capping like they killers, but you ain't touching nothing. Everybody know that you be frontin'. You the type to freeze when it's time to push the button. Get off the stage with all that make-believe stuntin', cause everybody knows that you're bluffing, they gon' do nothing. That get way too cute, I blaze the booth. Underground can't get a cave the roof. Main the truth, hop on the stage and slay you goose. Marcel, the hardest color in my name is proof. Man, y'all that get way too cute, I blaze the booth. Underground can't get a cave the roof. Main the truth, hop on the stage and slay you goose. Marcel, the hardest color in my name is proof. Don't give a fuck about the bots or your followers on TikTok. This is hip-hop. You ain't a rapper, you's a content creator. NPC streaming cause your bars is weak. I be NPC feeding, finding bars to speak. God's unique, dialect through bars on beats. Pardon me, this ain't for the hearts of me. My bang like gang members moving hard on streets. Yes, indeed, I had some peaks, but never plateaued. Cause Underground king, here to cave with boot. Main the truth, hop on the stage and slay you groups. Marcel, the hardest color in my name is proof. Man, y'all that get way too cute, I blaze the booth. Underground king, here to cave with boot. Main the truth, hop on the stage and slay you groups. Marcel, the hardest color in my name is proof.
I'm one of the illest rappers that you ever seen. Black, still fresh to death. I'm in the evergreen, a vet, but never lost my step. Like number 23, flow, be Colombian, go straight out of Medellin.
I'm one of the illest rappers that you ever seen. Black, still fresh to death. I'm in the evergreen, a vet, but never lost my step. Like number 23, flow, be Colombian, go straight out of Medellin.
The check-in with Orikal Uno.
Orikal Uno on the check-in.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM, Minneapolis.
Yo, happy Cinco de Mayo to everybody that celebrated, that got it poppin'. Shout out to the west side of St. Paul, that's where I was born and raised. They hold it down every year over there. So this one right here is Los Chicos Criollos. Orikal Uno on the check-in, baby. KRSM Radio.
Cantalo, los pagas con palo. Dardos criollos como 8 hechos a mano. Let them off like petardo, trago largo. Te la meto en el arco. Golazo, what up gaucho, kingdom aplauso. Powerful milagro, we give them a cloudful. Puro humo uno, ninguno can outdo. Giant parts missing, Pulp Fiction en el auto. Resarpado, Emiliano te la tajo. Seguí bailando, yo sigo avanzando. The king and I, crack the weasel lethal cuando largo. Fernando Redondo, smoking en Belgrano. Androgue, high potent, I'm focused. You know this, psychosis urbana. My slogan.
Cantalo, 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 cantalo. Cantalo, 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 cantalo. Cantalo, 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 cantalo. Cantalo, 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 cantalo. I put that 9 on your back like Batistuta. Faltan vido, nuevo disco, pleno centro como el obelisco, así escuchan. Los chicos criollos, camiseta se debuta. Se viene la lluvia, raja si tienen la duda. Bajo la luna oculta, escribo como Pablo Neruda. Con una alma desnuda, que me cocina huevos fritos y pechuga. El conejo pierda la tortuga. Sharpshooter, spark boogers, life threatening like hard tumors. Sharp wit mixed with dark humor. Bars lit, La Brea tar pit. Super like Mark Duper. As real as this, that's far fewer. Killing shit es mi vicio. Raw, Son and King. Buster shots a los milicos. Para los pibes en la esquina. Tita y Rhodesia. We bring like golosinas. Cantalo, 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 cantalo. Cantalo, 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 cantalo. Cantalo, 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 cantalo. Cantalo, 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 cantalo.
Check it. Drop another golazo and watch the score change. Yeah, the flow grimy like the storm drain. The stash spots fortified like they for away. Came a long way, so destroy game. When it's grim, I'm the grim reaper in the gold chain. You a tombstone in the cemetery, you know names. I need more haze. You ain't the guy cause you adore praise. I spit blood and I smoke pain. Glow like ash from the old days. It's all business, no baggage, just a briefcase. Here to kill your chief, and this garbage just a keepsake. They found him with his wig pushed back like a release date. I told you ain't no love in the streets, it's only deep hate. Cause when you're running with crooks, it's hard to keep straight. The homies keep heat like they grandmamas and keep faith. On me waiting on a pack already weeks later.
Living my life like it's Fear Factor. Stepped on more dope than the Stairmaster. Just caught a care package. Phineas in my Montclair jacket. This watch alone costs about a John Deere tractor. Anybody can pull a trigger, play the role of a killer. Really it all boils down to how you gon' feel afterward. It's all said and done, cause God got the last laugh. Laugh now, cry later, you gotta feel the rapture of being killed to capture. Found on the scene plastered to the soil, lying down in green pastures. Before I dropped out, used to have a 2 to 6. Went to lunch at gym, but used to skip the other 3 classes. Can make a with a 3D printer, elite member. Been taking GT crashing. multifaceted, the way I multitask with it. Couldn't see me with some 3D glasses. Chasing money, the drama came with the thieving. I caught 2 bodies when my baby was teething. My baby mama always said I'm conceited. She finally left me, guess I ain't what she needed. Typing me textbooks, I can't even read them. Plug blessed me, we finally made an agreement. I learned that all them watches changing them leases be just a bunch of conversational pieces. 100,000 on my neck came from tar shift. Not too easily impressed, never star-stricken. Muffler on the compressor with the hairpin. Never had a hit record on no air spins. Heart aching with revenge, mind full of grief. Never had a major deal signed to the streets. Grandma praying for my sins, mine's getting steep. Clicking over on my other line when it beat. Damn near tore my ACL trying to make it stretch. Just another seller, make another play to catch. Keep a cutter with a drum in the gutter of the slums. Little brother on the run from the ATF. All of these chirps and these trees get down there and make a nest. I always been a quarterback, but we ain't playing catch. I'm dealing with Brew and my little brother David West. I tamed the dog, taught her how to sit and make it fit. Chasing money, the drama came with the thieving. I caught 2 bodies when my baby was teething. My baby mama always said I'm conceited. She finally left me, guess I ain't what she needed. Typing me textbooks, I can't even read them. Plug blessed me, we finally made an agreement. I learned that all them watches changing them leases be just a bunch of conversational pieces.
Hey yo, I'm super grateful to have a radio show because I get to play joints that I produced. I made the beat for this one. This is Vinny Crooks, T-La Sean, General.
Emancipation, this ain't a fabrication. Fly we getting draped in. Dodging bullets like I'm Neo in the Matrix. Free my dogs still locked away in them cages. I murder beats with no statute of limitations. I just improvise while these stay imitating. Get lifted in the candy painted spaceship posse'd up. All these rappers line them up like a barber cut. I'm putting numbers up. If all my smoke is what it's gone, put your Dutchess up. Or backwoods, whatever rap she rolling up. Came from Hot Wheels, now I want that Maserati truck. Hard cold like a hockey puck. Never gave a I've seen too much glory, I deserve the glory. Think they know my allegory. If you was walking with me, it might be a different story. It's a shame I most will envy till you bury. Flow, jerk, chicken curry, shoot off the rip like a semi, like Brenny. With some generals, living proof, reaching pinnacles. It's still the system and the federals. We just level up on drop subliminals. We some generals, living proof, reaching pinnacles. It's still the system and the federals. We just level up on drop subliminals. We some generals, living proof, reaching pinnacles. It's still the system and the federals. We just level up on drop subliminals. Yo, T.
Me and Vinny living proof like Dappin' Nuck. When these tough rappers get smoked up like Dutch masters. And with us, lose your life much faster. This Pulp Fiction will kill you and get lunch after. Like nothing happened, I'm the general, not the captain. I slapped you back forward, cause you was hustling backwards. I'm puffing drastic, call me Puff the Magic. I get a rush every hour like I'm stuck in traffic. And you can tell that I'm cut from a different fabric. Cause the gear that I wear, niggas don't fucking have it. I've never seen it, I'm the freshest and the cleanest. I'm fly, you dry like deserts in Phoenix. My shit be different like a remix. Shout out to Orikal Uno on the track, man, you a genius. Man, this technical level up, reach the pinnacle. It's the system and the federal, we some generals.
We some generals, living proof, reaching pinnacles. It's still the system and the federals. We just level up on drop subliminals. We some generals, living proof, reaching pinnacles. It's still the system and the federals. We just level up on drop subliminals. We some generals, living proof, reaching pinnacles. It's still the system and the federals. We just level up on drop subliminals. Yo, T.
In the beginning was the word. Muhammad Rasulullah. 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 Habibullah. Ya Wadud.
Orikal Uno on the check-in.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM, Minneapolis.
Even if those are the ones that cut the deepest. Speaking in earworms until my court feel adjourned. We were a win around the compass, let the needle turn. My North Star, my own heart and key concern. That's the truth I need to learn, confirm and reaffirm. Water the seeds of my spirit that my ego burned. Peeking at the wishing well, trying to sneak a turn. Speak in terms of the universal timeless. May these lines remind of the real ties that bind us. The feelings that lie underneath the disguises. The brilliance that dies and the secrets in silence. I'm fearless, I dive in it and bask in the plunge and come back speaking in tongues over Anthony drums. I cast a shadow on sun, touch the past just for fun. Catch an echo of an audience we massacred once. But my back not strapped with a grudge. The anguish doesn't live forever, but the gratitude does. And so it's always love between us.
Love. And the message is love.
Even if those are the ones that cut the deepest. Forgive me if I disengage any venom that I spit when I was in a rage. Simply try and flip a page to a different stage. Try and fit inside a living space I didn't create. Any castle can become a cage if your name missing on the real estate. It can get strange, try and grow into your real estate. You get loud and just complain or quietly feel away or try to renovate. And if not, just escape it. Isn't hate to simply want room. Can't spread your wings inside a cocoon. Bust out the womb even if you couldn't be you without them. Sometimes you couldn't become the next you around them. But love doesn't disintegrate. It doesn't mean that it was fake if it switches shade. The creator is the eternal everlasting. Every other last thing in existence changed, but it's always love between us.
This that primo feel. With a kid called Quest and can't see
even if those are the ones that cut the deepest.
This that primo feel. With a kid called Quest and can't see dope skills. Never. This that primo feel. With a kid called Quest and can't see dope skills. Never. This that primo feel. With a kid called Quest and can't see dope skills. Never. This that primo feel. With a This that primo feel. With a This that primo feel. With a kid called Quest and can't see dope skills. Never. This that primo feel. With a This that primo
Orikal Uno on the check-in. Shout out to everybody driving around the Twin Cities right now, all over Minneapolis, Lake Street, Chicago, Cedar.
Never do this type of
chemistry,
seems so real.
Downtown,
tell them labels they can keep those
Northeast.
This that primo
you can even tune in any diner. That's what's up. Hey, this is Ken C out of St. Paul, produced by a kid called Quest. Check it out.
This that primo feel. He from upstate New York where they scream go Bills. And I'm from Minnesota, TC home field. Here to resurrect the feeling that the streets gon' hear. Step into the plate, it's the Land O'Lake spitter. Bathe the Nate dripper, feeling like Pac when he played Bishop. Know you play against him, you get put there. The satin starter jacket always matches my footwear. The fresh waters complements the vintage Seattle Mariners cloth. We can talk, but don't be asking how much did my sneakers cost. Need a boss? I can arrange that. Make you as my intern, have you bring some coffee and cake back. So if you don't be cool, I have to show you a red bat stashed in the back like Joe Lou. These cats, old news. Last week paper. This competitive genre turned me to an athlete player. My man Peter Parker told me to get at these haters and bury all these rappers. Matter of fact, cremate them. I'm a black dream chaser like the rapper from Illadelph, fighting for the next champion spot till I win the belt. What is that right there? This that primo feel. With a kid called Quest and can't see dope skills. Never knew this type of chemistry could seem so real. We independent. Tell them labels they can keep those deals. What is that right there? This that primo feel. He from upstate New York where they scream go Bills. And I'm from Minnesota, TC home field. Here to resurrect the feeling that the streets gon' hear. I'm from the streets, I wasn't held from the projects. I done forgotten more than what your head ever processed. Colder than the poor Jamaican men on the bobsleds. They can say I'm pushing P, but it's standing for progress. Supply and demand equals profit. I went and got my own bag, I don't need your hand in my pockets. I put a lot of pain in my projects. Ballads of a man from Minnesota, by the way, in Wisconsin. My other name is Contagious, but I don't have the Rona. And still for years I've been one of the illest rap performers. I only look up to the moguls who impact the culture. Wanna know the ways of the city? I can chaperone you. It's the Mr. James Worthy of rap. Or you can call me Mr. Damn, what type of jersey is that? This ain't your rapper with a backpack, nerdy and whack. This the coldest wearing the fur with a scully to match. You heard that? What's that? This that primo feel. With a kid called Quest and can't see dope skills. Never knew this type of chemistry can seem so real. We independent. Tell them labels they can keep those deals. What's that right there? This that primo feel. He from upstate New York where they scream go Bills. And I'm from Minnesota, TC home field. Here to resurrect the feeling that the streets gon' hear.
This is DJ Stage 1 and you listen to Orikal Uno on KRSM Radio.
The Check-In with Orikal Uno.
Orikal Uno on the Check-In.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM, Minneapolis.
Bosses on your phone, lot of false advertisement. Waste time, most times, how the time spent. No matter the context, art turn to content. Size flip, good goes bad real fast. When push comes to shove like a mosh pit. Used to be, never talked about how I used to be. Before and after like it's two of me. Trying to get back. What to do when the feeling don't feel no.
But the days is was, that's the way it is. Play the shit by ear, tell me what you heard. Back when knew they mad, they say what's the word, and then they bust some verse. Actions preaching, bring me peaches, way I'm touching herb. Actions on the curb, the boy was only 17, I thought he live and learn. He never been to Medellin, so how he get the weight? His hold the same dreams.
Program and then I throw wrenches. Hunger for the game, your thirst never quenches. You search for mentions, I unearth dimensions.
The Check-In with Orikal Uno.
Orikal Uno on the Check-In.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM, Minneapolis.
Raw Twin Cities talent right here. This is Philip St. John. Radiant.
I'm moving left to right. Sun is shining on me, sipping tea. When suddenly I hear the language, music notes that feel contagious. Loving all this earthly angel that is me. Oh, light in me, I'm radiant. God, I feel I'm radiant. I feel it's true. Oh, light in me, I'm radiant. God, I feel I'm radiant. I feel that you can feel it too. Feel it. You can feel it too. So I'm radiant, so we'll never debate again. 1,000+ in debt, but my value is what I say it is. I'm proud of healing feelings, they float as a nimbus. Pass through a storm and surrender, path to stay open. I drop my guard until my heart says enter in the cosmic womb, dancing through the tides as they loom. Look up high and I assume ascended, forming light, an ensemble of love. I hear Apollo strings pulling and they call me the sun. I am a star burning, I am the passion of a past life and future generations in the present eternal. Sometimes I say I'm too bright and turn it down to the middle, but I'm not bound by being liked, not even so it's a little. I'm loud, soft and quiet, brown all the time unless I'm found lost and tired. My sound is what it wants it to be, and that's radiant. You wanna catch a vibe, then ride a wave with me, friend. Light in me, I'm radiant.
Simmer, who got the keys to my Mimmer, big time driller, monkey to gorilla. Who is this woman that I'm seeing in the mirror? Drink 42 and smoke cigar. Name one time where I didn't deliver. Silent figure, I was just on the ends, dropping gems with my friends. I got a 3310 and a pack of blems. Then got the gold full black, circle back again. Rapping when nothing progressive was happening. Ooh, pain tolerance couldn't break us. Pay homage if you respect how we came up. Cool, cool. Trying to get to the paper, hitting from Jamaica might do me a favor. True. Big simmer, dipping 10 toes in that ice cold river. Bank got bigger, been a different species. Tunes in the locker, been waiting to unleash these. It's a no-show if you can't guarantee fees. I ain't got one threat to consider. Heaven and earth attached to one pillar. Rest in peace to Mac Miller. New Sims dropped to shake the whole thing up. What's next? We'll be here for months talking about prospects. Staying on my job, yes sir. And rain is against her. I'm river resistant on my polyester. Run through the jungle, they shoulda never let her. Cuts and wounds I hope never will fester. Yeah, big art collector, silent investor, film director. Beating on my chest, going 8. Putting in a grave shit. Ain't like what you make it, yeah it is. Cutting through the jungle in an all black fitted hat low, incognito living. Introvert but she ain't timid. My art will be timeless, I don't do limits. Be very specific when you talk on who the best is. How can I address this? Basically the rest is almost like to me what a stain to a vest is. You ain't dropped nothing in my eyes I'm impressed with. Please don't be offended, but I'm not in the business of pretending. I got lines if you wanna get renting, or find the agony on and get venting. Stop flooding my mentions with nonsense, talking on Sims like she's someone you went school with. Awkward. From day you been the cool kid, raps lost hope and faith I'm restoring. Don't ask my opinion on nothing, cause to make you feel good about yourself is exhausting. I got bangers out in the world soaring, and I got bangers in the vault I've been hoarding. Yeah, true, I got tennis in the morning. Before I start swinging, that man's gonna need a warning.
Yo, there's no breaks here, keeping the energy up. Stay tuned for DJ Soul 2 Dots. I gotta peace out right now so I can keep this going. Orikal Uno checking out. Wishing you nothing but the best in love, luck, and success.
I could care less whether or not you
Book a beat idea.
I'll do my best
Take
to
us
make
out.
sure you have a bad day.
Catch y'all next week.
Pessimism at its peak, dropping in the worst way. Never had the time to count all the birthdays. Besides, all the true heroes die before they're 30. Excited, the fantasies provide adrenaline. Rivaled by the insight, often mistook for rhetoric. Gentlemen, put your perspective back in the box. If I was you, I'd slip my wrist out of respect for hip-hop. I only came cause I thought that you'd be leaving soon, and I would've stayed had I known I'd get to see you lose. I got a soft spot for carbon monoxide. I watch you eat your words and wash them down with pride. Give the speakers a good excuse to overload. Suffocating wasteland, vanishing your plan. So I'ma be your new favorite form of pollution. Float on a tightrope, choke on its loose. Loosening the gene pool, promoting evolution. Never knew a nervous breakdown could be so soothing. I'ma be your new favorite form of pollution. Float on a tightrope, choke on its loose ends. The starving artist put the U in lunch, and the poet came to put the cyanide in the party punch. Back up, you rappers just suck. I hope you die, and I hope in your next life you have better luck. I'll embarrass you in front of your own house and turn around, battle every rapper in the crowd and be like, peace out, I'm gone. Even my freestyle's a nostalgic song. I'm eons, be-ons, you peons when the MIC's on. I'm even ahead of myself by light years. Might not always be right, but I'll always be right here. Fighting the war, fighting off the ward. I'm buried in the crevice that separates excitement and boredom. I'm a true genius. I always knew the world was flat. That's why they all fall off when they walk in one direction for too long. And I'll probably follow their footsteps as if I had a chance to reinvent my blueprint. But I could sweet talk the solar system inside of me as long as I'm here to contaminate your ears. I'ma be your new favorite form of pollution. Float on a tightrope, choke on a sluicing. Gene pool promoting evolution. Never knew a nervous breakdown could be so soothing. I'ma be your new favorite form of pollution. I'ma be your new favorite form of pollution. I'ma be your new favorite form of pollution. I'ma be your new favorite form, yeah. 20 bars left till meltdown, acid indigestion, progression, hellbound.
everything for myself now. Let me bleed all over your see-through shell child. Young, dumb, and full of compulsion, neurosis. I'll lose this whole war before I lose focus. So take your dirty hands off the mic, punk. Life's and then you get treated like one.